Draymond Green and LeBron James are being petty betties. You know, last year when LeBron James won in 2016, he came off the plane with the Ultimate Warrior shirt. Yeah, everybody was like liking it, was loving it. And then this year, Draymond Green came back with a Quickie shirt, and it had the Q, the Quicken Loans Arena Q on it, and it was like Quickie, and the NBA title was next to it. So he's like, we got the Cleveland Cavaliers out there quick in 5 games. And even in his speech, you know, Draymond went on to criticize, throw some shots at LeBron, talking about he started super teams, talking about what else did he say? He was just like, you know, had a crazier shirt than what I did, and I made this shirt in Cleveland. Just kept coming out of LeBron, and you know, LeBron was responding. He went on Instagram and said, "Hey, you know, Quickie, that's what she said." So he talking about Draymond Green's shirt. And then Draymond Green, you know, clapped back at him. He was like, LeBron, we the Warriors, we made LeBron go ball. Congratulations. And then LeBron came back after he heard Draymond Green saying, you started super team, saying that, oh, well, I didn't. No, he's saying that it's weird. It's almost an honor to see somebody I'm that much in your head that you're at a parade for your team and you're talking about me. So, you know, they're clapping back at each other. These are like weak little jabs. This is nothing to be like going crazy over. I like it personally. I like a little trash talk. I like people going back and forth at each other because at the end of the day, that's what the NBA is missing. That's why fans, you know, the old guard, they really loved the game because it wasn't just played on the X's and O's. It wasn't just played on the court. It was played in the mind where guys were getting in each other's heads, you know what I'm saying? Make guys lose their cool, like Dennis Rodman, Karl Malone, those battles. That's what people wanted to see. Like today, we don't get that. All we get is like the same 2 teams in the finals now. You know, guys dribbling and a lot of guard play, but we don't get like that trash talk, guys dunking on each other. Do you guys remember when guys used to try to dunk on people and people used to try to block shots? Like when Jordan finally dunked on Mutombo, he was wagging his hand at him like, no, 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 no. Like that's what the game is missing. That fiery edge. Like everybody had it, from Allen Houston to AI to Shaq, Kobe, David Robinson, Hakeem Olajuwon. These guys used to go at each other all day long, talking smack, playing ball. You know, that's kind of the era most 30 and plus, well, I'll say, yeah, 30, 35 and plus, or whatever, 30 years old and older. That's, you know what I'm saying, that's what the era people grew up with. But number one thing though, LeBron James, like, you lost the finals. Not only did you lose, you almost got swept. You lost in 5. We all know you did your thing, but there's no reason to be even talking smack to Draymond Green. Like, take your L, like, because last year, when you came out with the Ultimate Warrior shirt, Draymond didn't say anything. He just took it like a champ, like whatever. All right, okay, all right. I see how this is gonna be. Next chance I get, I'm gonna get on his head, and that's how he did it. He won the championship, and then now it's his rightful turn. But you know, LeBron kind of looks weak trying to clap back at somebody that just beat your team, and didn't just whoop your team. They beat you handily. They beat you in 5 games. Like that's an embarrassment within itself, considering you were a team that went 12-1 in the Eastern Conference playoffs. You just scraped through everybody, and then you got to the finals, and your team couldn't perform. You performed, of course, but at the end of the day, it's a team game. So, you know, this is like weak little petty stuff or whatever, but it's good to see in the spirit of competition they're talking smack. But LeBron, you can't come back. You can't come back from that. Like you just got scraped. You know what I'm saying? Durant was torching you. He averaged 35 a game. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people are like, well, LeBron averaged a triple-double. Okay, that's all fine and dandy. I don't think there's anybody on the Warriors that can really guard LeBron. LeBron averages 56%. Oh, that's fine and dandy. I'm cool with that. I respect that. I love that. That's great. But you had another guy that you were guarding. He averaged 35. He shot 50% from the field. He shot 50-some% from, he shot 49% from the field, 50% from the 3. Like, he was torching you. So, at the end of the day, like, man, it was a quickie. You got out there quick. Just take it, laugh it off, use it for motivation or whatever. But like, don't try to clap back when you don't got nothing to show for it. You got nothing to show for it. I feel like LeBron is in defense mode, and like now we're seeing the real LeBron. Now we're seeing the Capricorn come out of him. Like, You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of self-deprecation there, and then now he's like, okay, well, you want to talk about me? I'm gonna talk about you. You want to talk about? It's like, dude, you're a 3-time champion. You don't need to clap back at nobody. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Jay-Z don't clap back at like a crew member of a team or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, when him and Nas was going at it, he didn't mention Jungle until like an album later, a whole album later. So that's the path LeBron got to take. You got to take the high road in that instance, man. Let that dude get his little burn, and then maybe you come back next year and you whoop him, and then you get to wear Ultimate Warrior shirt square. This is Vlad from Hoops Junction. Hoops me Supla. Peace.